Didn't perform till around 3:15, something late anyway. I've left the crib on 14% battery. Now, my advice to you lot, if you're going out for the night, make sure you charge your phone. If you ain't charged your phone, don't leave your crib, you understand? Because then you got to take your charger out with you. And when you take your charger out with you, then you got to take everything else with you. When you take so many things with you, if you get robbed later that night, then you're coming home to no charger and no phone. Anyways, I left the house on 40% battery. I took my charger in it, you feel me? Like, we weren't really too happy with it. It was kind of a dead performance, but that's fine, you feel me? Like, I don't really care. At least I came out, enjoyed myself, did what I needed to do. Now, all I wanted to do was go home. Now, bear in mind, when I got picked up from the crib, it was three of us. It was three of us in the car. Passenger, driver, me in the back seat. You understand what I'm trying to say? So when he finished at the club now, these men are still chilling and whatnot, doing everything that they're doing, and I'm ready to leave, innit? So I say, bro, give me your car keys. I need to go to the car, charge my phone. Bear in mind, I was trying to charge my phone in the club, trying to charge it at the VIP booth, trying to charge it at the DJ booth. Nothing. It's like the electricity in the building weren't working, yet they're playing music. I don't know why the sockets weren't working, especially with my phone. However, it weren't working. So I said to him, yo, give me your keys. Let me go to the car, charge my phone. He's gone, alright, cool. Boom, give me the keys. Love that. I went to the car. Went to go sit down, JJ. So now I'm in the car, yeah? A 3-door car. Audi A3 to be precise, you understand? You hop in the car, pop the seat forward, I jumped to the back seat, and I sat down. The reason I done that was because I was so tired that, for me, as soon as these guys jump back into the car and assume their positions, passenger, sit back where you were, driver, sit back where you were. Let's just start the car and go. Me, I'm tired, you understand? As opposed to standing up and getting organised. I'm already in position. I put the key in the ignition, yeah? My phone, I need to charge my phone. For me, it was like, it's either this phone switches on first and I call myself an Uber home, or my nigga comes to the car, drives us home. Either way, I'm not waiting here any longer, you understand? Whichever one happens first is how I'm going to get home, you understand? I'm just a regular, you understand? Then my nigga jumps in the car, driver's seat, boom. Bro, today was good. Thank you for coming out. I said, bro, no problem. We started talking about 2020, started talking about future plans, started talking about different maneuvers we're going to make and whatnot. Just talking about life in general, you understand? Now, me and him are talking for like a good 10 minutes. Out of nowhere, from the front of the car, we just see like a whole ruckus happening. You feel me? Like people are running up and down. We see people smashing bottles. You see people jumping about. Girls are screaming. We stop our conversation and we're watching this. We're like, huh? What's going on, fam? The DJ that was playing our music in the club, he's a part of the madness. He's all smashing bottles and we're trying to figure out who is the antagonist and who is the protagonist. Most of you don't know about them big words there, you understand? But who is the victim and who is the perpetrator? Who is the plus and who is the minus? Who is Tom and who is Jerry? Like, do you understand what I'm trying to say? What is going on in this ruckus, in this little chaos that we're witnessing? Didn't get it. Anyways, the brother, remember I said that 3 of us drove to the club that night. 2 of us are sat in the car right now. The 3rd brother has come to the car. His name's Fred, yeah? He's come to the car. Open the car door. He's like, bro, if I were you, I would drive right now. I'm thinking, huh? I'm looking at Kevin. Kevin, driver's seat. Said, bro, if I were you, I would drive off right now. Like, bro, what's going on? Bro, they got machetes. Huh? Bro, they got machetes. As we're receiving information from this side, a youth has run up on that side, driver's side, yeah? Gone to Kevin's door, swung the door open, has gone, where you going, where you going, where you going? I've looked up going, huh? Now, I'm looking at this youth, yeah, and I've never seen this brother before in my life. Now, if I've never seen this brother before, in my life. And I know for a fact, if I've never seen this brother in my life, Kevin has never seen this brother in his life. And I know for a bigger fact, if Kevin's never seen his brother in his life, Fred has never seen his brother in his life. So, we're in unison when we say we don't know who the fuck this guy is that's at the door, you know, moving kind of mad right now. We have no idea who he's here, why he's here, where he came from, who he came from, who he chills with, what he's doing there, what his beef is at this very moment, who is he angry at, why are you at this car, fam? Kevin's taking off his glasses, like, bro, I don't know who you are, like, look me in my eye, I don't know who you are. The guy don't care, he's backed out a knife, boom, where are you going, where are you going, where do you think you're going? I've seen the knife I've gone. Now, not saying I'm a bad boy or anything, you understand? But certain things don't scare me. The only thing that can really scare me is a gun, because, you feel me? But knives and machetes and all this gang, bang, bang, and it's like, brother, like, ooh, you feel me? Like, ooh, look at this Power Ranger. You feel me? Like, if I'm gonna sit down, I mean, ain't got books to read, like, you ain't got. Remember, yeah, I'm in the back seat of this 3-door car. Kevin is in the front seat. Fred is stood by the passenger door, yeah? Guy has backed out a knife on Kevin whilst Kevin is sat there. I'm looking at the knife, looking at Kevin. Looking at the knife, looking at Kevin. Somewhere down the line, I don't know when or how it happens, Kevin jets off. Boom. From his seat. Fred jets off. Boom. From the door. Ha! I try to jet off. How? I've got to fold a chair forward, climb out of a whip, jump out of the whip, then jet off. This is where it gets kind of peak. I'm just going to try and fast forward it, you understand? Kevin's jet off, Fred is jet off. The guy is at the car, door open, I'm sat in the back seat. I'm thinking, what is this? Now, it must have pissed him off that 2 of these guys have dipped. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't get to touch no one. So he's gone, yeah, you're going to go, yeah? Say no more. Yo, let's take their car. I've gone, this is my stop anyway, blood. Let me just... You can rob it. Let me just get out the car. You understand? So I've tried to fold the seat forward. As I try to fold the seat forward, a passenger, a next you, has jumped in. Asian you, sat in the car. Boom. Me in the back seat, Asian you in the passenger, black guy in the driver's seat. I don't know any of these 2 yous. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, what is going on right now? I got these recently, innit? So I see when people with glasses are being serious, they take it off. I just wanted to practice it that one time. I put them back on. So, 2 of them sat in the car. I'm in the back seat. I'm thinking, brother, now, I'm sat there, yeah, and they're talking amongst themselves, innit? And I'm sat there. Bear in mind, the windows are tinted. And it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. They can't see me. To my knowledge, they don't know that I'm there, innit? So I'm just sat there and I'm just like this. Because I'm thinking it's just 2 of them. If they start this car and they drive off, I'm thinking, man's just gonna pop out the car, innit? Or some Jason Bourne type shit, you feel me? Just, I'm gonna lay down like this, yeah, and once the car's driving, man's gonna sit back up like this, innit? Some Jason Bourne type shit, and then, I don't know if I'm grab the steering wheel, drive us into a building, and do some kung fu shit, you don't know, like, that's what I'm thinking in my head, so I'm just sitting there quietly, just analysing the situation right now. It's 2 of them, 1 of me. I'm bigger than both of them. One bang, I'll knock out one. The second one, he's got a knife. Me, you, and the knife will get jiggy with it. You understand? No problem whatsoever. So I'm just sat there, just analysing. Then the driver jump out the seat. I'm thinking, oh, he's not on driving the car no more. He's jumped out the seat, jumped out the car. He's folded the seat forward. Eh? Another you has jumped in the car. This is the you waving the machete. He's climbed into the car, machete first. So he's like that. Sat in the car. And then he's turned to me and he's gone, who are you? I've gone, brother, who are you? Gone, nah, who are you? Yo, who is this? Who is this? Yo, who are you? I've gone, brother, keep your voice down. You blowing my cover now. You keep your voice down. These people are mad. The guy was making so much noise and I was sat next to him. I was like, fam, I don't know who you are. These times I had my glasses in it. Had a Chanel scarf over my head. Like, I was just ready to sleep, bro. That's all I wanted, bro. I just wanted to sleep. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I'm like, bro, I don't know who you are. I've taken off my glasses. I've gone, yo, I don't know who you are. Don't know who these lot are. Don't have beef with you lot. If it's a thing, let me just leave. Like, it's not that. I'm just trying to get home. Go, no. Yo, let's go, bro. Yo, we've got one of them. You've got one of who? One of who? I came by myself. One of who? So quickly, let's recap, yeah? Slitz, do you want to do a performance? Yeah, bro. Done the performance. I was bored out my head and ready to go home. Yo, bro, can I get your car keys? Yeah, got the car keys, sat in the car. Before anyone in the club has left the club, I have left the club. You understand? I'm sitting in the car trying to charge my phone to get home. Kevin has joined me. A beef has happened from the club that I've left time ago. Yeah? The perpetrators. The reason why everyone is scrambling from the club. Oh, man. The reason why everyone is scrambling from the club. The 4 reasons why everyone is scrambling from the club have come to meet me in this tiny Audi A3 to come and disturb me in this car. And it's me that they want now. And everyone else, whoever caused the beef with them, is gone. And it's me and them in this car. Why? Why? We mentioned 3, but this is how the 4th brother jumped in the car. So now, this Asian guy, he's all just barking in my ear, telling me, giving me different orders. This guy, he's all chatting shit. The driver sat back in the seat, yeah? He sat down, he's gone, "Raw, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" I've gone, "Bro, listen, I don't know who you lot are. Allow me, let me get out." He's gone, nah, dead. You're dying tonight. I said, eh? He said, yeah, you're dying tonight. And then he's jumped out the car. He's gone, "Yo, let's go. How many more people are you calling?" That's when the passenger has hopped out the car. And then another youth, that's me thinking it's time for me to go. Nah, another youth has climbed in and he's sat on my lap. He's gone, "You ain't getting nowhere." Passengers jumped in, closed the door. Drivers jumped in, closed the door. 5 of us in this whip. 4 of them, 1 of me. 5 of us in this whip, yeah? This guy sitting on my lap, Asian youth to my right, driver, passenger, ignition, we drive off. That's it. I could not believe my eyes. We were moving. I was like, what? Bro, I want to go home. Like, what? I was like, blood. I was like, yo, you man, listen. This is ridiculous now. Like, it got to a point where I was like, I'm in the car with mad people. It's like, you man, listen, this is ridiculous now. Let me out the whip. I said, brother, who are you? Listen, who pissed you off? Give me let's go back. I'll back it. Like, let's go back. I'll fight with you. What is going? Bruv, let me. For fuck's sake, where are we going? In my head, all I was thinking was, I'm about to die. Like, this is long. I'm trying to plead with them. The brother who sat on my lap, he goes and he elbows me in my face, innit? He goes, boom, shut the fuck up. I've gone. Now, the elbow to my face didn't hurt, innit? But it just made me realise that I'm in the car with unreasonable guys. This is going to be a long night. That's just all it was. Anyways, we're in the car, we're driving off, yeah? Asian guy's telling me he wants all my stuff. So I'm emptying my pockets, I'm just giving him shit, innit? Driver's telling me he wants something. Passengers saying, nah, let's make him do this. This brother's like, nah, let's just take him to our house, let's just make him live with us. All of them are just giving man different instructions, innit? Like, I tried to obey the best that I can, innit? But the instructions were kind of confusing. For me, I just wish they kind of, they organised themselves better. You feel me? Like, they had a list of things that they wanted me to do. So that way, man's not disobeying nobody. You understand? 'Cause I'm not trying to lose my life just because one person said something whilst I was in the middle of obeying somebody else. I'm not trying to, you feel me? Sorry guys, I kind of disappeared. I got bored of hearing my own voice. Anyways, boom. So we've pulled up. So they're like, oh yeah, you're coming around to our sides. This and that. We're in the car. We're doing getaway drivers. We're doing left turn, right turn. We're going down the road. We've just gone for a joyride, innit? And we've pulled up to a back road, completely dark. No lights, no nothing. This is like 4 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day. And driver's gone, yo, get him out of the car. Don't let him run. Drivers hopped out the car. Passengers hopped out the car. Asian youth with a machete hopped out the car. Brother that's on my lap hopped out the car. I'm in this car, I'm thinking, the minute I jump out, I could be dead. Wow. Hopped out the car, like, yo, get the fuck out the car. Like, bro, cool. Hopped out the car. I stand there, yeah. The car's behind me. All of them are shouting and saying different things. I'm just looking at all of them. Brother, I'm looking at all of them now. Now, they're all demanding different things. Their formation was all off, like, if I'm being completely honest. Like, one person was pacing, the other person was going around the car, the next person was doing another thing. However, the one person who was stood there and who was, like, sticking it on me, applying pressure, was the driver, the black youth with a knife. Yo, give me all your stuff. So me, I've emptied my pockets. Gave him Vaseline. I gave him one perfume I had. I took out my charger. Gave him everything. I took off my trousers. Took off my shoes. kicked off my socks. I said, bro, have everything. There is nothing that I have on me right now that is worth my life. Take it all, innit? He's asked for my stuff. I've backed off my trousers and my shoes. I said, have it. Like, you can't humiliate a nigga. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, have it. Just free me up. You understand? Now, for me, I could tell that it wasn't about the stuff. These brothers didn't care about my stuff. They were on humiliating me and violating me and out for blood, innit? You understand? I said, brother, have all this stuff. I don't need it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Now, he's taking it. He's like, Now, he's got no more demands to make. Clearly. He's asked for my stuff and I've backed off my trousers, my shoes, my socks, everything. Have it. He's got no more demands. I could tell this brother didn't want no stuff. You understand? Because the way he was moving, anyways, what I had to realise was the madness that this brother was displaying, the only thing that was going to stop his madness was me displaying madness. You understand what I'm trying to say? That was the only thing that was going to get me out of this situation. No begging, no pleading, no negotiating. Just madness. Now, for me, I was stood there because my coat with all my things was inside this car, along with my phone. You understand? So if I run away from this car, if I run away from these guys, I'm running away from this car. If I run away from this car, I'm running away from everything that I like. All my material and like, I got music and stuff on my phone, innit? Like everything Anyways, long story short, he's shouting. And I just turned to him and I'm like, bro, what do you want? He's like, boom. I've gone, pushed him. As I've pushed him, he's punched me. Now, to me, he's punched me. I've pushed him, received the bang, and I ran off. Hold on. As I'm running off, shit's pouring from my face. I'm like, huh? It's blood. The brother didn't punch me. He stabbed me. The brother didn't punch me. Hold on, let me show you very well. Hold on. He stabbed me, you understand? Boom, one swipe, straight through my face, blood. Do you understand? I don't know how he's missed my eye, man. Till this day, fam. Now I'm running. Bear man, this guy is slim, innit? I'm a big stocky you understand? And I'm dipping. Like, this brother he can't catch me. I don't know why he can't catch me, but I'm running. Now, I've been drinking that night. Adrenaline is pumping. Plus, now I'm running. Blood is pumping around my body, yeah? But the blood that's being pumped around my body is being gushed out of this one hole, innit? As I'm running, he's like, where you going? I said, brother, I'm going home. What do you mean? Like, you lot clearly don't like me. You understand? I'm going home. He's like, where you going? He said, come back here. I said, nah. I'm going to my house, fam. Anyways, he's going, yeah, go, fam. Look at your face, fam. I fucked you up. I said, cool, that's fine, fam. I like my face like this anyway. I dipped out. Boom. First corner I found, I hid behind it. And I'm just dipping down the road. First corner I found, I hid behind it. And my blood was just popped. I was like, what? Now, as I'm running, bear man, I could see my eyelid. Yeah, like I said, as I'm running, I could see my eyelid flapping over my eye. I was like, oh, they got my eye, bro. I was like, this is crazy, bro. Like, fam, your eye, fam. Like, I thought it was crazy because I thought they got my eyelid, but the adrenaline that was pumping around my body weren't letting my brain know that my eye has been stabbed. So for me, just because I could see the eye flapping, I was just like, they've stabbed me in my eye. For what? Like, anyways, I've hid behind, I found a residential area in it, and I'm banging on the door, clapping the clapper, no response. Left blood all over their doorstep. I've done this to like 3 different doors. Banging on the door, using the clapper, nothing. Then I've heard a car come down the road. It's them. Shit, I need to find me the closest corner. I found a car, ducked behind the car. The car's come by, slowed down, and it's jetted off. I've stood up, I've gone, cool. That's one problem down, innit? Now the second problem is, I need to find myself back onto a main road, or find myself back to the club where other human beings are, because clearly no one is waking up at 4 a.m. to a banging at the door. You understand what I'm trying to say? No one's trying to put themselves in trouble. I need to find myself back to another human being who can call an ambulance with a phone. Another human being with a phone who can call an ambulance and get me to safety or get me some help before I just bleed out. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, and take me very seriously. Had I collapsed and bled out that night, I won't be speaking to you today. Had that brother swung that knife any lower, yeah, he got me here because he swung it up. Had he swung it any lower, it would have been my neck and I wouldn't be speaking to you today. I don't take nothing for granted. Glasses, because I don't like the way my face looks right now, innit? But that's not the point. Anyways, I'm running on road because I've just tried bang on doors, it's not working. I'm running. Now, understand this. I'm running in boxer shorts, legs out, no shoes, no socks, no nothing. I'm just wearing a top and a vest and some boxers. And I'm just running on the road. My face is bleeding. Every time I clean my face, there's new blood. Every time I wipe my mouth, there's new blood. Every time I spit blood out, there's new blood. My face was gushing. You understand what I'm trying to say? Gushing. And I was just like, I can't even see where I'm going. You understand? I'm running on road, running on road, running on road. Now, I hear a car come down. I'm thinking, I thought I got rid of them. A car's coming up the road. It's come up the road. Whoom. And the beam lights have come on. I'm thinking, shit. I've turned around. I've seen the car. Beam lights have come on. Boom. Shit. This particular road that I'm running on, there is no corner. There is no... It's just a main road going straight. There's a massive park to my left and there's a main road to my right. But it's dark and there's residential houses to the front. And it looks like the main road is all the way there. So there's no way to dip out. There's no corner to go to. And this car's coming from down there and it's just put its beam lights on to let me know I've been seen. I'm like, the only way to run is forward. I think, fuck it. Now, the faster I run, the more blood pumps out. However, if I spend too much time on this road, more blood is pumping out anyway. If I don't find help, I'm gonna collapse and bleed out. If I run fast to find help, more blood is losing and I'm still gonna collapse and fight. Anyways, I see the car and I dip out. The car speeds up. Gets to me. I'm like, bruh. Car gets to me. I put my back against the wall. I'm like, fam, I'm sorry. Like, these times I'm just traumatized, innit? Car pulls up and I see the car and it's a police car. And the police officer goes, "You alright, mate?" And I've gone, "Blood, where have you lot been?" He's like, "You okay, mate?" I said, "No, I'm not okay." I was like, anyways, police found me, took care of me, called the ambulance and everything. Now, this is my testimony. This is where the testimony comes in, yeah? Understand this. The back road that I was on, yeah? Understand this. The situation that I was in, I needed help right there and then. You understand? Otherwise, I was going to bleed out and die. Secondly, there was no reason for this particular police car here to be coming up from that road. You understand? This road that I was on, for me, it's like if for a police officer to be coming up from that road, I asked him, "Yo, how did you know I was there?" He was like, "I got the call to go to the club and I was on my way to the club and it just so happened I saw you." So it was by accident he saw me. He was like, "Yeah, mate, I was just coming down this road. Like, I just happened to see you." Bro, listen to me, yeah? This police car would have been the only police car that came down that road that night. Yeah? That's number one. Number two, he had no reason to be on this particular back road. Remember I told you, they took man to a back road where we were in secret and I was running from this back road. You understand? So the direction that he was coming from was the direction I was just running from. Why was he there? Unless he's like beating a prosy or something or doing drugs himself, there was no reason for a police officer to be coming down from that particular road, innit? Had I missed him, that would probably been the only police car that was coming down that road. Bro, he found me, took care of me before I bled out, took care of the wound, took care of everything. They sewed me up. They stitched me up, rather. Nurse told me she wanted to put glue. I said, no, put stitches. Because I know gal like stitches, innit? You understand? I know you lot like stitches, innit, man? Listen to me and hear me well, yeah? I am not more special than you. My mum's prayers are not more powerful than your prayers, yeah? The God that had me that night is the same God that has you. If it's depression, if it's anxiety, if it's poverty, if it's cancer, whatever it is, yeah, that is taking you down this dark and lonely road, that is threatening your life, taking you to this back road, and that has your back against the wall, making you feel like it's about to kill you. Blood, God has got you. You understand? That's all I can say. You understand? You might walk away with a scar, and that's completely fine. But this scar doesn't show that you've been defeated. This scar shows that you're what? This scar is my survival, but okay, I tried to really make that inspirational, but it licked off my head. Long story short, you get the point, innit? You feel me? This scar it shows that man survived. It shows comparing myself to Jesus. But understand that the disciples understood God's glory when Jesus showed them the holes in his hands and the holes in his feet. You understand? Today I'm showing you the scar on my face. Yeah? And I'm letting you know that, brother, God has got me. And God has got you. And he's alive and well. And I thank him every day. That's my testimony. Ooh, 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 ooh. Trust me, I'm done talking now. A little bit like Kojo fans, but I'm like him at the same time. You understand?